YouTube, I'm Mike Marston, and welcome back to Borderlands 3. We made it aboard Sanctuary, our spaceship. We're getting ready to take off to Promethea. Now, we had a little miscalculation.
This can't be how things are supposed to be.
Be quiet, get out of here. We had a little malfunction at the very start due to our dear friend Claptrap. Alright, be quiet. And so it gave us the opportunity to tour around the ship, meet everybody on it, including that Turd Blossom Earl, who, by the way, I did go and pick up one of the Leech, great Vladoff pistol that I like. I did that off camera real quick before I ran up here to the top of the ship, and now we are ready to install the Entropy Accelerator and get out of here. Claptrap still holding down the fort there with his ass. He's getting ready to have one of my absolute favorite lines in the game, and I can't wait for that. Alright, so we need to... Oh, gotta install the accelerator back here. Entropy's a great word, by the way.
$1 for a dance, $1 for a dance.
I ain't dancing for you.
Oh yeah, she's purring like a skag with a belly full of bandit. We're back online, Lil. Head to the bridge, VH. Let's get out of here.
And so here we are at the bridge.
Hey, Lil, you're back on the grid. Thought you might have just, While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere. Check it out. You're a star.
Looking good, Firehawk.
Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea.
Alright, and so this is our navigation controls here. Hyperspace terminal for Sanctuary. Let's go ahead and open it up. And we are currently looking at Pandora, the planet that we are floating above, and we are going to set our navigation to Promethea. Promethea, a megapolitan city planet glimmering with new technology and an unsustainable amount of noodle shops. When Atlas first discovered a vault on Promethea, it triggered a new golden age of expansion, research, and profit margins. Atlas was a weapons company in the very first game. We put them to rest by defeating General Knox, who had pretty much already given up on life anyways. A little fun fact there. But Atlas also refounded itself between the second and third game, and is now competing arms company once again in the Borderlands universe. So let's go ahead and set our navigation here.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see! I can't see! My ass! It's full of stars!
Well, we arrived in one piece. That's a first. What the hell? That's a Malawan fleet.
I thought this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here.
Alright, before I go over there, Malawan, also an arms company in the game. They specialize on elemental technology, and again, Promethea is an Atlas planet. Malawan has warships outside. We've already heard a little foreshadowing with the name Katagawa, and we'll learn more about that soon. But that is my favorite line in the entire game. My ass is full of stars. Thank you, Claptrap, for the chuckle. I always get that from you. You're the best. Just hold tight right there. Keep your ass in that spot, and keep us safe. Doing a great job. Alright, what's up, Lil?
Listen, about what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
On it, Commander.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them.
Hey, and we got a legendary shield
Not
as part of
picking
that
up any
event.
signals from Atlas. Malawan must be jamming
That
their
gearbox
comms.
is running this week. We'll check it out in just a second.
Wait, here's something.
Atlas, come on, come in! We're being overrun! Send reinforcements!
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us while we search. That distress call was coming from the city outskirts. We need to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
Real quick, all these glowing red icons you see here are customizable parts that I can pick up for vehicles. And actually, I don't have a lot of them on Moze, even though I love Moze and play her a whole lot. Usually just wiping up mobs with her and having fun, splattering gore everywhere. I will go around, probably off camera, and pick up all these parts as well. It's time that she completes that collection. What's up, Ellie?
Right, so I rigged up our drop pod with a fast travel unit. Once you're planet side, it'll hook up with the local network and you can come right back up.
I'm gonna trust you.
It won't be what you call comfortable or trustworthy or safe by any measure. I'm just listing things, ain't no but at the end of that. Except these two hands you've been checking out. I saw you. Anyway, get in and I'll launch you.
Alright. You got me. Alright, let's get in here.
Hey, listen, I know Lil's putting on a good face, but she's hurting. We're all gonna have to pick up the slack.
She already
I
told
know
me.
you're up to it, sweet cheeks.
You got it. Alright, me and my sweet cheeks are gonna hop in this pod, but before we do, let's check out that shield real quick and see what we got. An Anson shield, they only make shields, and the resonant backham. Damage taken from behind is reduced by 56%, and you have a 40% chance to reflect projectiles while shielded. That's really cool. Its base rate is 36,402, but if we compare it to our transformer, it actually has a strong... You know what? Yeah, let's try it out for a minute. I've got something else going on as well that actually doubles my shield and then adds a whole lot to it as well. So while the base charge on that is 36,402, you look at that, I am rocking a shield of 1,046,084. That's due to my skill tree, which is basically over here. I've got some extra points in Thin Red Line, as well as 5 points into Vladov Ingenuity and Armored Infantry for damage reduction. So I'm a big tank. Again, we'll go over my skill tree at some point, just exactly what I've got going on. It's not a gear-dependent loadout like a lot of the YouTubers that you'll watch that will show you how to set up just the most absolute OP things, but you have to have very specific gear and very specific anointments and all kinds of crap. I am an all-rounder tank. Before this fourth skill tree was added, where I have the little micro cup here, before that you had the mech, and basically you could put a lot into the mech, you could put a lot into explosions, or you could put a lot into Moze, and I always just decked Moze out to be an absolute beast herself, and I never really worried too much about Iron Bear. For a long time he was kind of broken and underpowered. Gearbox did fix that, and I have run a couple builds with her that focused on the mech. But I get a little claustrophobic inside that thing, and I like running Moze the way she is. So this is an all-round build that just makes her a complete top-notch warrior. And since I now have the little cub that can run around with me as well, I haven't put a lot of effort into him. He's kind of weak, but he'll take up space and draw some attention, keep some people off my back, and I'm still gonna rock Moze just the way I love her. All right, let's hop in here, get into the outskirts, see what's going on, and I will meet you guys there.
Looked like a rough ride. You still with us, killer?
I think I threw up my entire skeleton.
As long as you're alive. Looks like Ellie got you within the city limits. Go find whoever made that distress call.
Yeah, that looks rough. Alright, let's go see if we can find who made that distress call, like she said. For long-time Borderlands fans that were on Pandora for the first and second game, seeing Promethea for the first time was really, really cool. The cityscape here, those little soldiers that you saw, those were Malawan troops. They don't belong here, as this is an Atlas planet. We are on the outskirts of such, as it said there, the Meridian outskirts. Oh, looks like we have a little wildlife here, ratchlings.
Murderized!
What? Bandits? How did they beat us here?
Again, I'm gonna try to pick up that iridium every chance I get. These ratchlings are pretty weak,
just
and
what I do.
pistol is pretty awesome. Also, one of my guardian ranks, anytime I kill something with a critical hit, it explodes, and that's just part of the guardian ranks. Whoa!
We made it! We've been here for ages. Oh, thank Lilith for the cool powers. This Firehawk thing ruled. Oh, have fun, bye.
Yes, now that she has Lilith's powers, because she leached them from Lilith, she can teleport in enemies anywhere, anytime she wants. Real quick. Let's move forward. Here, come. Go cause some problems.
It's a psycho!
Screw that guy.
More grub for the cup. Oh, come on, folks, stick around.
Where are my bloody reinforcements?
Get to cover! I'll hold them off! Bloody!
Probably one of the most badass entrances in the game there.
Hey, you! Over here!
Lorelei, she's hot. She's got a great accent, and she is a Atlas affiliate.
Slag me! You've got some good timing! These bandits somehow got their hands on some wicked Malawan guns. Oh, right, I'm Lorelei. Did Reese send you?
I don't know a Reese.
My boss, CEO of Atlas. We're at war with Malawan. Not from around here, are you? Now all these maniacs show up all over the city screaming about some vault.
Thank the Calypsos for that. I'm here to reach the vault before they do.
The Calypsos? Those yammering EchoNet arseholes with the cult? Well, I got no slagging clue about vaults, but Reese would know. Come on, I gotta tell him about our new bandit problem anyway. I'll introduce you.
Does everyone in this game besides Ellie have a nice...
I'm good to go here. Place is compromised anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, and on that note, we have made it to Promethea. We have made contact with the agent with the distress call, Lorelei. We're getting ready to meet Reese, and I'm going to call it a day right here. For myself, Mike Marston, my Shadowloo family, all of you Borderlands 3 fans here on YouTube, have a great day, and we will see you in the next one. Adios.